lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
To the wing on the left. Gobert finds Bogdanovic. The three ball. Gobert with it. Green picks him up. Back to Bogdanovic. 4 on the clock. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
So here are the Jazz starting 5. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. And it's Bogdanovic in at the small forward. Here's O'Neal. Green covering. Pass to Conley. Gobert with it. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
Doncic against Conley. Outside Brunson. Conley against Doncic. Turnaround Jay. He can't get it to go, and it's Utah the other way.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Pass to Green. Back to Doncic. Driving inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Bogdanovic with it. Green picks him up. Deflected.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
A good look from Doncic. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback an offense, Clark.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of Magic and Kidd when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
Powell, a screen on Mitchell, and it's Doncic on the drive.
Speedy drive by Doncic, that doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Spins. Bogdanovic on the wing. Back to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Brunson defending. Here's Gobert. Can't get it to drop. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Pass to Powell. Doncic outside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Outside Mitchell takes a 3. Second shot opportunity, and Gobert with the lay-in. Gobert's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
From deep, here's Doncic. Drains the triple.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Conley passes to Gobert. From downtown. Conley against Doncic. Pass to Bogdanovic. He takes it in. From deep, Conley hits a 3-pointer.
Nice look there from Bogdanovic, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Doncic outside. Misses the 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to O'Neal. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Outside Brunson. Back to Doncic. 4 seconds left. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
We've got Green, Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Doncic in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Outside Bogdanovic. On the wing, Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Down low. And he jams it home with authority.
And the vision there from Bogdanovic. He's skilled.
The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside from deep three-point range. Mitchell grabs a miss.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here. Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Doncic on the wing, stolen by Conley. Here's O'Neal. That one off the back iron and out. Brunson on the drive. Here's Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Going inside. Brunson finds Green. Brunson with it. Checked by Mitchell. Tries the spin move. Doncic. O'Neal pulls it in. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the second round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player, though. Great IQ and hard work has paid off.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Doncic against Conley. There's the drive. Up and over Doncic. No good, a bit long that time. And 2 national titles at Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Clark, why do you think he slipped to the second round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA pro. Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels in rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
Here's Mitchell. What a terrific move that is. Mitchell's gotten 4 this quarter.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
From 13, 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
You know, in this day and age, you expect most players to drive it or shoot the 3. Luka utilizing the 15 to 20-foot range here. Good idea.
Outside Mitchell. Driving in, and Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, my goodness. He hammered that one down.
Boy, an absolute exclamation point.
No backup in his game right there. Boom.
Left side, Green. Pass to Doncic. Spins. Can't convert off the spin. Utah trailing here. Outside Mitchell. Outside Conley. Here's O'Neal. Green covering. Bogdanovich on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 2 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Dallas, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Finney-Smith. And it's Doncic on the drive. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Outside for Mitchell. Over Brunson. On the take. Outside Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gobert. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Now just a 3-point Dallas lead.
Incredible balance on that take. You gotta respect watching Gobert muscle his way through the defense.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So on the floor for Utah, Jordan Clarkson is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then it's Daniel House. And it's Whiteside in at the 5. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. Hardaway, the pass to Bertans. Rebound, Utah. Here's the break. Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Pass to Marjanovic. Outside Hardaway. Now Dinwiddie. Here's Marjanovic. Defended by Whiteside. Marjanovic can't hit. On offense, here's Utah. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's House. Takes it inside. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Alexander-Walker. Clarkson for 3. On the wing, Clarkson. No good with the triple.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Alexander-Walker. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Pass to Gay. The 3 is up. Here's Alexander-Walker. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Dinwiddie. The shot's good. And now a 3-point Maverick lead.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Pass to Whiteside. And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession. Utah with the ball. Here's Alexander Walker. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Nice shot by Whiteside.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Bertans against Gay.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. The kick out to Gay. Inside. Pass to Alexander Walker. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Clarkson with the ball. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Bullock. Into the lane. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
Mavericks ball.
There's a minute 12 left in the third. To the paint. It's stolen by Clarkson. And the Jazz pushing it up now. He goes up. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Boy, nice anticipation by Clarkson. Not just on the steal, but in the way he jump starts the fast break.
And Dinwiddie, here we go. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Whiteside. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Gay outside. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Gay outside. Pass to House. 5 on the clock. Nice shot by Whiteside. And now a 3-point Jazz lead.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting it. Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Alexander Walker. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Jazz out in front. They lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on in.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
All right, look who's coming out to
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. So Utah ends up going with a new group. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Green. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Brunson in a shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Conley. Soft touch off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 3.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Outside Brunson. From deep, here's Doncic. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 21 points in the game.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Back to Conley. With the drive. And it's in there. Conley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And Doncic launches from deep. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Green. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
The free throw off from Doncic. And for the Jazz, their shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Back to Mitchell. There's the triple. Six on the shot clock. The offensive rebound from deep. Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And Bogdanovich not fearing the big moment. He's certainly comfortable being the guy to take these shots for him.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. And Finney Smith with the lay-in. Finney Smith's got his first basket of the night.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Marjanovic checked in for Finney Smith. Tries the spin move. Conley up top, guarded by Doncic. Doncic against Conley. Lets the three fly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's O'Neal, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Dallas has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Pass to Marjanovic. Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Conley.
Boy, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Outside Mitchell. 4-3. Pass to Gobert. That one's good for 2.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Outside, Green. And stolen by Gobert. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
For Utah, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Conley against Doncic. Powell with a steal.
They've got to tighten up the ball control. That pass was just too easy to defend.
Outside for Green. Doncic outside. Spins. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Dallas again missing. Right side Conley. No good. And it's Dallas the other way. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Doncic. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Knocked loose. And stolen by Brunson. Count it.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's O'Neal. This one for three. Here's Conley. It's tipped. Oh, get it out of here. Blocked and recovered. What a nice play. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. Booker out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
Bridges against Bertans. Bridges passes to Johnson. Three-pointer. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got the first 3 points tonight for Phoenix.
Mikal really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
And Doncic, here we go. Powell. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Ayton. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Doncic outside. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
And that's a foul called on Davis Bertans. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Bridges against Bertans. Left block shot on the way. Releases. It's blocked. And he gets it back. Bridges shot. Good. Not a fast start for the Mavericks. 7-point differential. And Doncic. Here we go.
How about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago, an average number in that regard.
There's the drive. Johnson wide open. He fires. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
And he lobs it up toward the rim and taken away by Johnson. And now the Suns a fast break. Booker with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Bridges misses. And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 4. Bertans can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Powell. Kleba kicks to Powell. Doncic left side. Bridges with the steal.
2 minutes.
Into the lane. Johnson finds Ayton. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Crowder goes in. Booker with no one around gets the three-pointer to fall. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And they're moving it up. Kicks it to Ayton. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Powell out to Doncic. And stolen by Booker. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Booker getting down to business on the defensive end. Terrific at knowing when to go for the steal.
Doncic, no good. Suns leading by 7. Bridges passes to Ayton. Back to Bridges. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Bridges with the steal. And Booker kicks to Bridges. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by Johnson. For 3, Booker. A shot, no good. Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for the Phoenix Suns.
All right, look who's coming out of court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable. Just crippling defense.
Luka Doncic out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Marjanovic. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys,
he had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Phoenix leading by 8. Booker with it. Bridges outside. Back to Booker. Now they say great offense beats great defense, Brett. That never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
Well, there's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
Mavericks trail by 6. Powell, the pass to Doncic. Fires the 3. That one misses, and Phoenix will come the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Crowder. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Really left alone that time. Johnson's got 6 points.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Doncic against Booker. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Ayton, and the rejection by Marjanovic. On the wing, Doncic. And there's the drive over Booker. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
He feeds it to Ayton. And Booker kicks to Ayton. Takes it out to Booker. Wide open. Count the basket. Booker's got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Trying to break that ice cold streak. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A minute 50 left in the first half of the game. Booker outside. Johnson in the corner. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 5 assists in the game.
pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Up the floor, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Bridges showing more and more signs of strength, being able to finish through contact.
And with Mikal Bridges, he's a player who knows his role and plays his role as well.
I think he's one of those guys who comes from a great system. He came into the league with incredible discipline and incredible awareness of where it is he can impact the game. And that's why you see the 3-and-D effect that Mikal Bridges has had on the NBA.
Here's Ayton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Assertive from Ayton, wanting to score often and then forcing the D right there at his size to foul him.
Ray, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
Johnson, that's for 2. Phoenix, no good that time either. Mavericks trail by 16. Kleber, the pass to Bertans. On the wing, Doncic. Will it go? And that one, good. Doncic has got 12.
And the mid-range no longer a challenge for Doncic. He has rapidly become one of the best 3-level scorers in the game.
Doncic with the steal and the dunk by Doncic.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Booker outside. Here's Ayton, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Enjoy. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Suns, they've got Landry Shamet, also Peyton out there. JaVale McGee is out there with Torrey Craig. Here's Shamet, knocks down the 3-ball. And the Suns lead by 15.
Shamet has these kind of games where it looks like he won't miss.
Doncic passes to Bertans. The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Here's Shamet. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist. Shamet's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Doncic kicks the foul. Tries the spin move. McGee with the block. 3-on-3. Here's Craig. And the layup's good off the glass.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on JaVale McGee.
In Europe, Doncic spent a lot of time as a primary ball handler. You see the craftiness there in terms of drawing fouls.
And here's Peyton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Passes to McGee. And that's a foul called on Davis Bertans. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Here he goes. Here's McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint unless you want to see a highlight.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
JaVale McGee.
That's good from McGee. Here's Doncic. He's got 18. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Locked up there for Powell. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Back to Payton. Suns moving the ball around. No good on the three. Mavericks trailed by 19. Now, here's Kleber. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Marjanovic passes to Doncic. Clock at 6. From downtown, sinks the triple.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
Payton against Doncic. Out to Payton. There's the pass to Craig.
2 minutes.
Phoenix needs to get off a shot.
2 minutes.
And again, it's the Suns missing. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Over in the corner, Bertans. Craig against Doncic. Powell dishes to Doncic. From deep. Rebounded by McGee.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Payton passes to McGee. Shoots over Powell. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Stolen away. And now the Suns, a fast break. And the slam dunk by McGee.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Pass to Kleber. And here's Doncic from the arc. Hits the three-point pop. Doncic has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
There's 42 seconds left here in the third quarter. Out to Payton. He tries for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Marjanovic has got his 6th rebound on the night. And a deep 3 from Doncic. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Powell with the steal. Down low. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Phoenix
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Payton against Doncic. Payton kicks to Craig. Out to Payton. Off target at the rim. And so it's the Phoenix Suns riding a 15-point lead at the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing is part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Marjanovic is out there with Powell. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Davis Bertans. And it's Kleber in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Booker against Doncic. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And here's Johnson outside. Drains the 3-pointer.
Johnson.
Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Good on the triple.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. Johnson outside. On the wing, Booker. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Kleber kicks to Doncic. From past the arc. The shot, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. The three from Johnson. It doesn't go for him.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pass to Bertans. To the middle. The shot by Powell, no good. Phoenix leading by 17. Dallas moving it around. Kicks it out to Booker. Hands it from downtown. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Suns?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
There's the triple. Three-pointer, Crowder. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Powell's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bertans, and finished off by Bertans.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Ayton in the corner. From deep. The rebound by Marjanovic.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Bridges, no one around him. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 6 assists here tonight. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. From the arc, 6 to shoot. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Mavs.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Suns.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Mikal Bridges.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Crowder. Back to Booker. Pass to Crowder. The dish to Bridges. Over Bertans. Bridges misses. Marjanovic against Crowder. Doncic outside. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Suns. And here's Crowder. So it's the Suns winning easily here. A resounding victory for them. And David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton the guards, and it's Jokic in at the 5. And for Dallas, they've got Jalen Brunson, Green out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Doncic in at the 1. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
Brunson misses. Oh, deflected. Murray passes to Gordon. Now Jokic. Let's go with a 3. Murray from outside. Doncic pulls down the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
From deep. Not going to go that time. And the Nuggets going the other way now. Murray for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Out to the wing. Back to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Gordon with a screen on Brunson. Barton finds Gordon. The kick out to Barton. Fires for 3. That one doesn't drop. And it's Dallas the other way. Here we go. Green for 3. Connects from downtown.
He could have gone straight to the hole, but they'll take that 3.
Here's Murray from outside the arc. Beyond the arc. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Doncic into the lane. Here's Powell. Pass to Doncic. Up and over Porter. Doncic, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Murray passes to Jokic. Gordon outside. Drives to the hoop. Another shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
And Jokic drops them both. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Here's Murray. No good off the back of the rim.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Dallas.
That one falls for Powell.
Well, this is a decent free throw shoot, and where Powell could help himself is getting to the line a little bit more.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. And again, Denver no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Gordon can't hit.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. To the inside. And Jokic throws it down.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Doncic against Porter. And Doncic, here we go. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Gordon.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Porter, the pass to Gordon. Nice move. And Gordon with the big finish.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
Doncic against Porter. Pass to Powell. Great D that time from Jokic. Denver in the lead. Murray passes to Porter. The kick out to Barton. Here's Murray. Takes a three. Powell pulls it in. Right side, Brunson. 2 on the clock. Got a hand on it. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nuggets ahead.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the court for the Nuggets, Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. Porter against Doncic. The shot, no good. And Denver the other way now. From deep, Barton. Pass to Murray. Over Green. Jokic with it. Jokic the screen. Here's Porter. Mavericks with the rebound. Powell's got 4 rebounds now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Porter's shot is off. The Mavericks trailing. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Ryan?
The Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Boy, sloppy play. A supreme lack of focus. That's 4 turnovers for him now.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Barton outside. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
From deep, here's Doncic. And that's got to be a relief. After missing his first 8 shots, he finally hits one. All right, we're putting you on the spot here, Doris. Who do you think is the best head coach in the NBA?
Boy, you're trying to get me into trouble, BA. I think most people are going to answer sort of old school Pop because of the number of championships. I'm going to take it in a different direction and say one of the guys that captivates me, whether he's loaded with stars or whether he's trying to grind it out, that would be Eric Spoelstra. He's got the ability to X and O with the best of them, and I think he manages people as well as anyone I've seen.
To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Murray passes to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Powell with a steal. Brunson with it. Barton covering. Down low. Here's Powell. And a nice finish on the layup. And now just a 3-point Denver lead.
Well, this is where Dwight Powell is in his element. All of those physical abilities coming to bear on the interior. Nicely done.
Barton against Brunson. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. It's a one-on-one situation.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure.
Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Doncic against Barton. The shot misses.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Gordon finds Murray. Gordon down low. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Clock at 6. Jokic passes to Porter. And here's Gordon from the arc. The shot no good. Good D by Finney-Smith. Doncic against Porter. The 3-ball. Again, Doncic missing. Outside Porter. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Nuggets ahead. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Boban Marjanovic out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's Morris. The Mavericks pull it in. Pass to Dinwiddie. It's Bullock on the wing. To the inside. Bertans. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Excellent concentration. Understanding contact coming. Davis Bertans earns the trip to the charity stripe.
So he gets them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Denver in the lead. Morris outside. Pass to Cousins. Back to Morris. Here's Forbes. Defended by Hardaway. On the wing, Forbes. Here's Morris. It doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Marjanovic.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Morris. And there's the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And the Mavericks with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Dinwiddie with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
It's stolen by Green. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Back to Marjanovic. Dinwiddie outside. And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Dinwiddie against Morris. No good on the triple. The Mavericks trailing, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Dinwiddie on the attack for 3. Hardaway. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Hardaway's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Guys, just so great to see Spencer Dinwiddie back between the lines and competing. Remember, an ACL cost him all but 3 games last year, and that was coming off a breakout season.
Morris passes to Cousins. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Second-round pick in 2014. Dinwiddie has certainly exceeded expectations, Doris.
Oh, no doubt. He's really increased his range. This guy can hit big shots, whether it's coming off the catch or off the bounce. He's able to make plays for others. And this guy has one of the best assist-to-turnover ratios in the league.
To the middle. Here's Bertans. It's deflected. Green, the pass to Morris. The Nuggets with another miss. The Mavericks shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Here's Bertans. That one a little long. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Forbes. The 3 is up. Pulls up. And it's Green missing. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Dinwiddie. It's blocked.
DeMarcus Cousins proving you don't have to be a high flyer to block shots. That's about positioning and timing.
Here's Dinwiddie. Blocked again!
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game? Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Dinwiddie against Morris. Pass to Marjanovic. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's Green off the drive. Here's the break. Here's Bertans. And the power dunk by Bertans.
Well, Davis Bertans exhibiting a little bit of toughness there. Completes the play through contact. Love it.
Denver has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Morris down low. Bertans there. Pass to Cousins. Morris for 3. Hardaway grabs the board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Bullock, good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Cousins with the screen. On the attack, Morris. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
It sure does.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 4. Don't go away. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Nuggets. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace. The drive is easy for the Don.
Powell with a steal. Here's Doncic. Hey! And Doncic hammers it home.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Murray passes to Gordon, and it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Marjanovic checked in for Finney-Smith. Here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. Second chance effort over Green. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
With his skill set, Jokic draws a lot of fouls. Defenders have to watch out for the pass or the shot. It's a constant guessing game. Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Powell, a screen on Porter. Doncic passes to Powell.
Boy, Powell is proving to be a handful inside. Does a good job utilizing his long arms to get the call.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Dallas.
They haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Murray against Doncic. Harden attacking. And he gets it to go. Harden's got his first 2 points.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Powell. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Murray. No good on the 3.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Outside for Green. To the left wing. Doncic on the wing. Defended by Murray. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And then offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, sweet move.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside Brunson. Doncic finds Brunson. Doncic against Porter. Powell passes to Green. Tries again. And Powell with the lay-in. Powell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass, turn those second chance opportunities into points.
Murray passes to Jokic, and the shot goes down.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Doncic against Gordon. Outside Brunson. 4 on the clock. With the crossover. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency. And boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Murray from outside. Rebounded by Green. Harden with a steal. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Mavericks.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Luka Doncic.
Well, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Barton's shot off the mark.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Doncic outside from deep. Porter pulls it in. Harden attacking with the teardrop. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
Now here's Conley. Dishes it to Gobert. Outside Conley. 5 to shoot.
Utah foul, Mike Conley. That's his first personal foul.
Doncic looking it over. Hits it from three-point range.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
Now here's Conley. In the corner, O'Neal with it. And there's the pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bogdanovich. No good off the back of the rim.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Conley. Driving the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's where Conley is most dangerous. Just amazing quickness on his way to the rack.
Doncic outside. Rebound, Utah.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Bogdanovich finds Gobert. O'Neal with it. Ball's knocked loose. To the inside. Gobert with the block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Doncic passes to Powell. Out to Doncic. There's the 3. O'Neal with the rebound. Doncic has gone 1 of 3 on the night.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And here is Doncic following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Doncic outside. This is it to Pop. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. Doesn't go for him. And it's Utah the other way. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Now Conley after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. And Utah turns it over again. The Mavericks trailing. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
And here is Conley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Conley against Doncic.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:07 left to play in the first quarter. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 6 points.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
And that one drops for him.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Doncic kicks to Green. Doncic passes to Green. Lets it go from deep. Utah with the rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell. Lifting off the floor for a slam.
Now here's Doncic. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Over Conley. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. He's got 8.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And he can't jam it through. There's the lob to the hoop. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display.
All right, Luka's coming out of the court. Come on, get back.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Avdia and Hachimura in the forward position. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the group right now for Utah. Conley kicks to O'Neal. Just 4 to shoot. Misfires on the corner 3. Mavericks leading by 4. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. DA, thanks. And a deep three from Doncic. From outside, off the mark.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Mitchell wide open. Green with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Over Brunson. O'Neal inside. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Utah needs to get off a shot here, and he comes up with the deuce. O'Neal's got his second bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Doncic against Conley. And it's Doncic missing.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Conley finds Bogdanovich, jacks up a three. Conley's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Brunson, no good. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. They trail by 3. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Pass to Brunson. Spins. And here's Doncic from the arc. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 17 now.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
There's O'Neal with the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas. I think you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 8.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Doncic outside. Launches a 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Green passes to Powell. Dallas moving it around. Here's Doncic. It's good. Doncic has got 22 points.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Stolen by Brunson. The 3 for Doncic. And the 3 ball is good. Doncic has got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Conley surveying the D. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Dallas leading by 9. Now Doncic. Pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic. From deep. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to. Thank you, David. We'll be back at
27.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Davis Bertans. He's out there with Reggie Bullock. Marjanovic is out there with Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Alexander Walker passes to Clarkson. Whiteside, a screen on Hardaway. Clarkson dishes to Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
The thing about Whiteside, he has a quicker jump than you might expect.
The pass to Bullock. Back to Dinwiddie. That one's not going to go. So Utah will take it the other way. For three, Bullock with the rebound.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
There's the feed to Dinwiddie. Pass to Bullock. A three ball and out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Jazz trail by 9. Here's Alexander Walker. No points in the game yet for him. And then Gay with the dunk.
Such a well-coordinated athlete. Rudy has no trouble catching it and then doing something with it.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander Walker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Stolen by Gay.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Dallas leading by 7. And stolen by Whiteside. Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded by Bullock. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Gay.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Dallas has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. To the middle. Here's Bertans. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Alexander Walker. From deep, Gay. Going inside. For the three. That shot off. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And here's Bullock from the arc. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. And Whiteside's got the ball here for the Jazz. Pass to House. He feeds it to Gay. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And stolen by Whiteside.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here is House. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Gay can't get it to go.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Clarkson finds Gay. There's 1:38 left in the third. Outside, House. Rebounded by Hardaway. Dallas leading by 9. Pass to Bullock. Tries the spin move. The pass to Hardaway. Takes it inside. And no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Bertans. And he lays it straight in. Bertans got 4 this quarter. Jazz have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Here's Alexander Walker. Dinwiddie covering. Alexander Walker passes to Whiteside. Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Inside, Gay. Misses from close range.
He just doesn't look like himself
this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Clarkson dishes to Whiteside. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Fast break, here they come, and here they go. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
This is something Gay does wonderfully. An insane dunker who loves finishing strong at the rim.
It could go, and so it's Dallas. Enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Everything. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Jazz trail by 12. So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Alexander Walker in at the point guard. Here's Whiteside, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Whiteside's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Utah. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That looks pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. And Doncic, here we go.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Driving in. Feeds it to Mitchell. Down low. Out to Conley. Launches it. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks leading by 12. Brunson the pass to Powell. Outside, Green. Off target from three-point range. Utah's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. It's over Powell. Here's Conley. That one good for 2.
Well, this is where Conley operates best naturally. In the paint, creating for others or himself.
Outside, Green. Doncic fires from way outside. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Passes to O'Neal. The Jazz keeping it alive. A new 14. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. In the corner, Powell with it. Doncic outside to the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
O'Neal misses.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Doncic with it. Down low, Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Doncic with the steal. Pass to Finney-Smith. Some nice passing here by Dallas. From deep three-point range, and it's Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 30 points.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
In pick-and-roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
They're in total command of this game. with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Mavericks.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
The 15-footer. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now, here's Doncic. To the middle, here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Conley's shot is off. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. To the inside, Finney-Smith. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
It doesn't get any easier than that for Rudy Gobert. His size is sometimes overpowering.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win to come into an opponent's building. And all right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
stuff there. So Phoenix will get the first possession. So here's Dallas's starting group. Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Green in at the 3. Here's Ayton. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Doncic. Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league. And it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
And it's Doncic missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Booker against Brunson. The Suns on offense. Here's Crowder. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
He hits the second from the line. Now Doncic. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Back to Finney-Smith. Tipped. Pass to Doncic. Clock is at 3. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. Doncic is gone. 1 for 3 from the field here. Ball with it. Now Doncic defending. Bridges down low. Working on Powell. Ayton. Powell pulls it in.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Pass to Brunson. Stolen by Booker. Powell with a steal. And it's Doncic missing.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And the Suns miss again. The Mavericks have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Puts it up from the high post. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the shot falls short that time.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
For Phoenix, they've gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Paul against Doncic. Out to Bridges. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Booker for 3, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
For 3, Powell. Outside, Green. From deep, here's Doncic. Phoenix grabs the miss. Crowder's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Ayton. And he can't get that one. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Here's Finney-Smith. Nails the wide open jumper.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Up top, Paul, guarded by Doncic. Powell against Bridges. The three from Ayton. Phoenix no good that time either. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Right side, Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Here's the pick. Up and over Crowder. Doncic, good. Doncic has got his third basket on the night right there.
You know, Luka's one of those players where the mid-range shot is really a weapon for him, not just an afterthought. I mean, he is lights out from that distance.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The map.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right,
and we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Green in at the small forward.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
Paul passes to Ayton. It's stolen by Green. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Doncic passes to Brunson. From deep three-point range, Doncic, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Fires the three. Another miss by Doncic. And the Suns shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Paul for three. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Paul's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Doncic outside. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here they come. Booker for three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Doncic. Oh, and the jam by Doncic.
Luka flying to the rim and putting it on top of the defender's head.
Up top, Bridges. Booker with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. The three from Ayton. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And Doncic puts up a deep three. The rebound by Bridges.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
The Mavericks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. From deep, here's Doncic. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 11 points. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Just 4 to shoot. Booker with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Booker can't get it to go. Dallas has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. And that one's good for Brunson.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Paul passes to Ayton. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Give him 8.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
And it's Doncic missing. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Pass to Crowder. Back to Booker. Uses the glass on the layup.
A really nice play by Booker. I mean, he gives you size out of the backcourt and can finish with either hand.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Ayton, a screen on Doncic.
Mavericks foul.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Suns.
Doncic against Payne. Pass to Shamet. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. It's a one-on-one situation. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Dwight Powell's combination of athleticism and focus allow him to score despite getting bumped around.
The Suns have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Payne against Doncic. Deflects the pass. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Outside Craig. Pass to McGee. Good work there as it goes.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
And Doncic launches from deep. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. 8 points in the quarter. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
We've got Cameron Johnson. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Craig in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Puts it up. Marjanovic. It's hauled in by the Suns. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Here's Shamet. Brunson defending. And McGee with the stuff.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Here's Payne. And he banks in the layup. Payne's got his first points of the game.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And here's Doncic outside. Nails it from 3. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Out left to the wing. Payne with it. Picked up by Powell. Here's McGee. And he lays it up and in. McGee's got 6.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Payne drives. Pass to Shamet. Craig on the wing. Clock at 4. The Suns need to get off a shot. Shamet, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And too long on the shot. The Mavericks leading.
2 minutes.
Doncic on the wing. 23 points in the game. Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Doncic. From 13, and the shot's good. Doncic has got 25 points.
Doncic has a really nice feel for the court and the game, able to control the tempo because of it.
Payne, pass to Johnson. Now McGee. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. Brunson with it, picked up by Craig. And the layup is good off the glass. And now it's an 11-point Maverick lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to McGee, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Hey, you know, guys, McGee has won back-to-back titles with the Warriors. You know, that's not too bad for a journeyman.
Free throw's good. McGee and the Suns will go for a different look here. Crowder, he's checked in for Johnson. Bridges comes in for Craig. Booker, he's checked in for Shamet. And it's Paul in for Payne. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
He's a pro at tricking defenders. You can tell Doncic enjoys getting guys in the air with that pump fake.
And the Suns making a change here. Ayton's checked in. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Doncic against Paul. Outside for Booker. Crowder outside. Ayton. Tip back in for 2. Ayton's got 10 points in the game.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
And here's Doncic outside. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 4 rebounds in the game. Paul can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Brunson finds Powell. Tries the spin move. Back to Brunson. Now Doncic. Oh, there's the alley.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Luka Doncic.
With 1 on the clock. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Come on,
and 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Boban Marjanovic out there with Green. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Powell in at the 5, down low. And Ayton with the stuff.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Brunson passes to Green. Stolen by Bridges. And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Doncic against Paul. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 29 points.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Drains the triple.
A legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
Outside, Green. From downtown. And it's Doncic missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And Bridges, here we go. Crowder, left side, takes the three. Another three for Phoenix.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Doncic outside. Fires for three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Crowder's got 6 rebounds in the game. Over to the left wing. The three from Ayton. The Mavericks pull it in. Left side, Brunson. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Dallas again missing. The Suns trailing. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Doncic shot is good.
You know, the moment Luka gets loose now, his shot is off. Great quick release for the big guy.
Pass to Bridges. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Bridges outside. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Powell with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And here's Brunson. Doncic outside. Inside. Here's Marjanovic.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Outside Paul. Here he goes. Pass to Bridges. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Marjanovic got 5 rebounds tonight. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Doncic against Paul. To the paint. Knocks it loose. 5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Good job that time by Doncic to keep aware of the clock. Nice job getting the shot off there.
And it's Paul off the drive. Bridges outside. Offline with a 3. The Mavericks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Doncic outside. The 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. 41 seconds left in the game. Outside Booker. Pass to Paul. Back to Booker. 3-pointer, Bridges. Powell pulls it in. Now here's Doncic. Powell outside. Back to Doncic. And so the Mavericks take the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was watched.
boasting great depth. Many feel that's a hallmark of a great front office.
Well, I think the ability to find contributions from the entirety of your roster, that's showing up more and more. And teams that win championships, Kevin, yes, they have stars or multiple stars, but it's high-level role players that can go out and perform in the biggest moments and make those kind of contributions during a long 2-month postseason playoff run to finally get to the top of the mountain. That's where championship teams, that's why they call them teams, that's what they're made of.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Green, and it's Finney-Smith in at the power forward. Brunson finds Doncic. A 15-footer, and it goes down 2 points. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
In the mid-range, no longer a challenge for Doncic. He has rapidly become one of the best three-level scorers in the game.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a three-point game.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Powell with a screen on Porter. The drive by Doncic. Powell. Porter with a block.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan, able to swat that one away.
Barton kicks to Jokic. Back to Barton. That's to Jokic. Over Brunson. A second chance effort, and Jokic lays it up and in.
And you might need two guys to help get Jokic off the glass.
Doncic against Porter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass, and dunks it down.
Chemistry at its best, an unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Now here's Barton. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Greg, there's no question Gordon has gained, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Dallas shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. They trail by 6. Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Barton.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Lets the 3 fly. The Nuggets with another miss.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And here's Barton after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. To halt the run. Got a hand on it. On the wing, Green.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Green. That's his first personal foul.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Murray, the pass to Jokic. Murray against Doncic. Barton kicks to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. That shot off, so the Mavericks will take it the other way. Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Green, and it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
And finished off by Gordon.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Doncic, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Gordon with it. Now Green defending. Jokic passes to Porter. From outside the arc. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range.
Well, Barton likes to get fancy out there and gets to the rim that time in a great throwdown.
Porter against Doncic. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
For 3.
Doncic has got 14 points for the game. Wide open look here for Murray. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
It's been all about Luka.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Dallas.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. For 3, Murray drills the three-pointer. 8 points for him.
And Murray, the kind of player that's earned the trust of his teammates to take that kind of shot.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Bucket is good.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Barton. Jokic kicks to Barton. And Barton throws it down.
And Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call. And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
I feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. Three ball goes that time.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 17. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his third assist on the night. Murray surveying the D. Jokic kicks to Murray. Denver passing it around. Martin drives in. Doncic with the block.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. It's a three-point game. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Doncic from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Now here's Murray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Murray outside. Inside, Powell with the steal.
You can stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure two there. Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Takes the three. Finney-Smith controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And it's Murray penetrating. No good again that time.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
The Mavericks have got to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. That one is off.
At the line for the Mavericks, Dorian Finney-Smith.
That's off as well. So he misses both. Nuggets shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barton. There's 1:17 left in the second quarter. Doncic with it. He's got 20. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Powell's got the lead up to 10 now for Dallas.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
On the wing, Porter. Covered by Green. And it's Jokic missing. Dallas with the ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. And the dunk by Doncic.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Now here's Barton. He's got 5. Jokic on the follow. Jokic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the Timberwolves.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
There's a good screen. And here's Doncic from the arc. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Dallas headed to... Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Mavericks, 34.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Luka Doncic. Green is out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4 slot. Now here's Barton. 5 points in the game. And here's Gordon from outside. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And with every team looking for floor spacers, Brent Bullock is a very good veteran option.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you just don't want to let him get going, and continues to draw the attention of the defense to create the kind of gravity for other players on the floor to have opportunity.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably, because it's in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Now, here's Green. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Dinwiddie. 7-point differential. Dishes it to Bullock. Back to Dinwiddie. From the baseline. Second shot opportunity. Bullock good.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Morris looking over the floor. It's stolen by Bertans. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Now, here is Morris. Outside, Green, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Dinwiddie passes to Bullock. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Bullock's got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs. Green with a screen for Morris. To the paint. They need this. And it's Green with a sensational play. Green's got his first 2 points of the night.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A fearless shooter and a remarkable dunker. Tim Hardaway Jr. is such a valuable rotation guy that you just want to have consistent effort from. And I think he's reaching that level now.
The Nuggets trail by 14. Morris outside. Drives to the hoop. Green, the pass to Najee. Back to Green. Passes it to Najee. Just 2 to shoot. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul. Dinwiddie against Morris. And Green now, top of the key. Here's Forbes. Back to Green. The rebound by Marjanovic. Mavericks leading by 14. Bullock passes to Hardaway. Yep, that one goes in there. Hardaway has got 4 this quarter.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good for Morris. So both teams changing it up here. And Morris drops them both. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Doncic against Porter. And it's Doncic missing.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Porter driving to the basket and finished off by Porter.
Long strides from Porter that time, just barreling his way inside.
Outside Green. Here's Doncic. They kick it out to Green. Shot clock at 6. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
And so it's Dallas. Their lead at 15 going into the break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
It doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. That's more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Morris in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Marjanovic out to Doncic. And the pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Kicks it out to Gordon. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Powell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Dallas moving it around. Brunson finds Doncic. Pass to Marjanovic. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Morris outside. It's Barton on the wing. Gordon with the screen for Barton. Pass to Jokic. To the middle.
Dallas foul. Josh Green. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Morris. He feeds it to Gordon.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Doncic dishes to Powell. Powell with his screen on Morris. Powell down low. He's against Morris.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Powell with the steal. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Porter passes to Barton. Back to Porter. Clock at 6. The kick out to Barton. Feeds it to Porter. It's stolen by Green. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Morris. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Green finds Powell. Back to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And they recover it. The Mavericks keeping it alive. A new 14. Brunson the pass to Doncic. Lets it go with a 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside Gordon. Jokic sets the screen for Barton. Passes it to Jokic. Doncic with the steal.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Mavericks.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
50 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Puts up a 3. Dallas no good that time either. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Barton passes to Morris. Shoots over Doncic. Morris, no good. Here are the Mavericks now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. There's Green with the 3. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
So it's Denver now. Barton outside. To the inside. Stolen by Brunson. Down low. Jokic with the steal. Here's Morris. Misses and the dry spell continues. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This one was over well before the final.